would like to congratulate the Asian Association for Agricultural Engineering for organizing the International Symposium on Automation in Agriculture. I am very grateful to Professor Vijay Singh for inviting me to speak at the symposium. The theme of the symposium is topical and very timely, especially in light of the growing information technology and artificial intelligence sectors. Agriculture is the backbone of civilization and our survival depends on agriculture. The theme of the symposium is in line with the objectives of the Asian Association for Agricultural Engineering. The symposium theme, Automation in Agriculture, takes on an added significance in view of Sustainable Development Goals formulated by the United Nations and the grand challenges being faced by the 21st century. There are 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, in short SDGs, and 10 of them are directly related to the scope of the symposium. These 10 goals are no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, climate action, life below water, and life on land. These 10 sustainable goals are directly related to the theme of the symposium. For example, the first theme of the symposium is agricultural tools and machinery for marginal and small-scale farmers. This first theme is directly related to SDGs, zero hunger and no poverty. The second theme of the symposium is irrigation and fertigation systems, which is directly related to the SDGs, responsible consumption and production, zero hunger and no poverty. The third theme of the symposium is control environment agriculture. It is directly related to SDGs, good health and well-being, and clean water and sanitation. The fourth theme of the symposium is ICT technologies in forecasting supply chain management, which is directly related to the SDGs, sustainable cities and community development. The fifth theme of the symposium is drones for the farm. It's directly related to SDGs, good health and well-being. The sixth theme of the symposium is artificial intelligence, big data and other technology applications. It directly is related to SDGs, climate action, life on land and life below water. Storage system and logistics are the seventh theme, which are directly related to the SDGs, sustainable cities and community. The eighth theme of the symposium is animal and fisheries and other integrated farming system. It is directly related to SDGs, zero hunger, no poverty, and good health and well-being. The ninth theme of the symposium is renewable energy systems, which is directly related to SDG, affordable and clean energy. Now, also, if we look at the grand challenges of the 21st century, which are water security, food security, energy security, environmental security, ecological security, and health security. These six securities essentially constitute what can simply be referred to as life security. These securities will be difficult to achieve if we do not have mechanization and automation. Thus, the theme of the symposium, Automation in Agriculture, is directly related to the accomplishment of these major grand challenges. Automation and the grand challenges, as I said, are intimately connected, and it will be very difficult to meet these challenges of the 21st century without mechanization and automation. However, mechanization and automation must also extend to small and marginal farmers and also households. Agricultural engineers have a great deal of role to play, in fact a critical role to play outside of traditional agriculture. That will require collaboration with scientists and engineers outside of the field of agricultural engineering. And these may include microbiologists, biochemists, earth scientists, environmental engineers, computer scientists, electronics and electrical engineers, and so on. If we look at the GDP per capita versus engineers around the world, then we find that 5 countries, New Zealand, Australia, Brazil, United States, and United Kingdom, also Germany, South Korea, and Japan, they have very high density of engineers, and consequently their GDP per capita is also among the highest. Leave Brazil aside, but New Zealand, Australia, United States, United Kingdom, Germany, Japan, and South Korea, they have high GDPs, and they also have high density of engineers. So if we simply relate the GDP per capita to the number of engineers per million people, we find that these countries rank very high. India, China, even though in India also we have a large number of engineers, China has also a very large number of engineers, but the number of engineers on the basis of population is not as high as these developed countries have. So what the message here is, the more engineers we have, particularly more agricultural engineers we have, the more prosperous our nation will be, and better off our people will be. So let me also make a remark that agricultural engineers have played a great deal of role in bringing about the green revolution, in sustaining the prosperity in the country, in fostering and promoting the prosperity in India, and also they are playing a great deal of critical role in promoting the agricultural revolution. It is because of them that India is now a grain exporting country, a grain surplus country. I remember the days when I was an undergraduate student at Pantnagar in the 1960s, 64, 63 to 67. At that time, we did not have as much food grains as we really needed. The result was that on Sundays, we did not have dinner in the cafeteria. So we will try to eat as much food as we could at the lunchtime. Unfortunately, young as we were, we will feel even hungrier on that particular day, psychologically knowing that we will not have dinner even. In any event, the point I'm making is that there was a great deal of food shortage in the 60s. Now, it is because of the combination of agricultural scientists and agricultural engineers, and also other engineers, including irrigation engineers, mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, civil engineers, and so on, that they together ushered in the era of green revolution. And today, not only we have sufficient food, but we are exporting food, we are donating food to needy nations, which is a matter of great pride for all of us. So engineers essentially do the things. They don't talk, they simply do the work. And they are the doers, not the talkers. It is important for agriculture engineering to go beyond agriculture and play a critical role in associated discipline. For example, besides playing a critical role in precision agriculture and precision irrigation, they can also play a critical role in precision nutrition. There are quite a few things which agriculture engineer can play an important role in making household chores a lot simpler for farmers and their family. So with that, let me conclude by saying thank you to the Asian Association for Agricultural Engineering and Professor Vijay Singh for giving me an opportunity to say a few words at the symposium. I wish I was physically present at the symposium, but my prior commitments prevented me from doing so. Actually, during the symposium, I will be in transit on my way from India to the United States, and then from there to end the destination. I wish the symposium a grand success. Again, thank you so much.